The reason why I'm recording this is to have a little discussion about our industry and also some clarity on the incident that took place on the 10th of August. I know you guys have heard a lot. I normally don't do this, but I think sometimes it's very necessary for the betterment of our industry and the ways forward. First off, I would like to acknowledge the fact that we are a growing industry. We still have miles to get there. I won't take away the fact that Ghanaian musicians are doing extremely well, trying to put our nation on the map independently with no structures behind us. So I take my hats off to myself and my colleagues for putting in the work. So the incident that happened at the Black Star Square was not the first, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the last. But the ultimate goal is to try to minimize or possibly get rid of such situations in our industry. To clear a certain perception that we are creating in the minds of the people when our industry is mentioned. It took a minute for the corporate world to open up to our industry because there was a perception that the word entertainment was all the industry was about and nothing more to it. I personally have been trying my best to clear that perception, to be able to bridge, the two worlds together, not to limit it to the corporate world, but to every citizen to have some level of respect when they see entertainers or anything related to the industry. And that mainly starts with how we conduct ourselves. We occupy spaces way bigger than us, and therefore we have the responsibility to act right. Since we have a lot of influence, and if I may say, a lot of power. We, and when I say we, I mean entertainers, are just like everyone else. We are no different from you. Whoever is listening right now, we are just like you. But only difference is the position that we occupy. On top of that, creative people are very sensitive by nature. We carry a lot of emotions, and that comes along with paranoia. But that's not an excuse for how we act, because that is absolutely up to us. We are responsible for our actions. I've been in this industry for a minute and I hardly react to things, and that's not because I don't have anything to say. But I think we are in an industry where most of our media outlet is interested in traffic-driven content, and that mostly has to be negative. Sadly, that's how the world operates. I don't blame the media because they are doing their job, and it comes with it. So on the other hand, I also think artists should, also have control what they put out, and also be careful how they go about PR. This brings me to the incident that happened on the 10th of August, at the Black Star Square between my manager and my brother Stonbwoy. For the first time in a long while, my limit was pushed beyond just because of what happened. I want to state this. Everyone has the right to be mad or angry, but no one has the right to assault. And this is where it brings me back to how we manage our emotions and reactions. Situations like what happened that led to the unfortunate incident is not new. I'm not to say that it's okay, but I think my brother should know this. And that's if that's what actually happened. I'm not here to talk about what happened that led to it. If that's what they want to talk about, they can talk about that as well. My main reason, for doing this, or what got me upset, was the fact that he chose to go physical with the situation. I don't think my brother came from wherever he came from to destroy my show. We've had great relationship over the years, and not because he's not necessarily because he's like the best person I've come across, but I built a mechanism to be able to deal with people regardless how they react, because there's always a bigger picture. And if you want to confirm that, watch everyone around me. I mean, my team. You can take it from Angel, from Black to Duncan, Mensa, even my wife. These are people that I know from day one, and it's not because they are like the perfect people, but everyone has flaws, even myself. All I have to know is that one is not evil. And as a leader, you need to have a way to keep people together. Sometimes you have to be the coach and not necessarily be one of the players. There's been several incidents where I felt disrespected by organizers, media personnel, and my own colleagues sometimes, but I always control my reaction due to the bigger picture. And that doesn't make me soft or weak. That actually is the strongest thing anyone could do. My brother has every right to be mad. He could have chosen to insult Angelo, even myself, scream, or just even move his car and go. And trust me, he knows I would definitely call him and even apologize. Not because I have to, but I never want bad blood, and I think it's unnecessary. This time I didn't take that route because my brother went overboard, and to me, it's the highest level of disrespect no matter what happened, because I've been at his concert and he has no idea how I get there or what I go through to get on that stage, because I understand the job, and I know there's no way Stonebwoy and his management would have ever wanted to disrespect me intentionally. So the long and short of the story is that yes, my brother did hit my manager, and I'm here to confirm and condemn the act and let him know that I'm extremely disappointed knowing how he is with Angelo. On a lighter note, for those saying how could Angelo allow Stone hit him and go free, again, as I said, you can't control how people react, but you can control yours. And honestly, what do you people think would have been the situation if he retaliated? You same people will have changed your submission. Angelo saw Stone as his little brother getting out of control, and I'm proud he didn't touch him. To end this, I would want to use this incident to advise the up-and-coming to learn how to control your reaction. If you are in this for the long run, you will be provoked. A lot of situations will stir up emotions, but you have to be strong. And to my brother, I would want to say that apology has been accepted, and I know that genuinely you have love for me, I have love for you. Sorry from this side if you felt treated unfairly at the event grounds, and I wish you all the best.